Okay, so here we go, one more time, right? If you're a beginner, repeat what I just had. Here's another more advanced version. It starts out the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. One set of 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Okay, starts out the same, only we're going to be lengthening our one hand swing sets. But right now, just one set of 10 and 10, right? One set of 10, one set of 10 and 10. Here we go. 1, so I'm speeding into the backstroke and out of the bottom, but I'm letting it float and fall. Lost count. We'll call this 9, switch on 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so 30 seconds here. Here's a slightly more advanced version. We're going to do our 2 sets of 10, or you can do 1 set of 20, but I'm going to do 2 sets of 10, okay? Equal work to equal rest, back to 2 hand swings, and then my 2 sets of 10 and 10, I'm combining. No rest in between, okay, for a minute. But here we go, in 5 seconds, 10 two-handed swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so even though you see me using a heavier bell, at a beginning level, you use one size bell. You don't switch yet. And if you decide to go heavier, here's my second set. All right, if you decide to use a heavier bell, it better be one you can move fast, okay? This isn't about slogging through 10 reps of two-handed swings. Short rest here. This is the hard part. It's not hard. You didn't hear me say that. All right, 10 and 10, twice without rest on each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch hands on 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're halfway. Don't rest yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch hands. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you with all the variations of this workout. I worked for a minute. I get a minute rest, which gives me a little chance to elaborate on what this training is about, this workout is about today. Okay, so the reason why I chose 10 and 10 one-hand swings, a couple of reasons. The first reason is the longer I stay on one side, the more I have to build up the stability to swing on one side, okay? And I'm lacking that in my training, so I have been lacking that, let's put it that way, so I'm going back. The other thing is, it's easier to hold that contraction at the top if you're not trying to juggle a bell at the same time. So this workout is about, holding that glute contraction as long as I can. And if I'm transferring, it's not as effective. 3 sets of 10 or 1 set of 30. I'm doing 3 sets of 10, okay? 2, that was a minute break. Can you believe it? 4, 5, 6. So I'm pushing it, squeezing, and staying tight. Push, stay tight, push, stay tight. I think that was 10. If it wasn't, it felt like it. Okay, 15 seconds worth of work here. Rest. We're doing 3 sets, right? Unless you're doing 30, then you're still swinging, but I'm on to my second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more set of 10, and then you're done, or you repeat it, or whatever you want to do. Last set of 10, that makes it 3. Here we go, 2 hands for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here's the hard part. And I don't even have much time to talk about it, so I'll talk about it afterwards. Our 3 sets of 10 and 10, no rest. 1.5 minute, and we only got a 15-second break here. Woohoo, here we go. 1, 2, so we're doing it 3 times on each side, right? 3, 4, 5, don't worry, it'll go by fast. 6, 7, 8, 9, switch. See, there was 15 seconds, gone already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30 seconds gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw it back. 5, stand up fast. 6, 7, 8, 9, woohoo, last 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, woohoo, last 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, don't forget to switch back, and we're done. See, 1.5 minutes just flew by. So great to be so excited about your training. And I am, as you might have noticed. Okay, getting back to the reason why I'm training 10 one-handed swings. Okay, so as I was saying, at the top of the position, you don't really want to squeeze those glutes very quickly and as tight as you can, but you want to keep them tight, okay? So with a one-hand swing, I don't have to worry about, I don't even have to really worry about counting, for goodness sakes. You know, my concentration for this workout is speed. Speed here, and then the bell is floating up and it's dropping down. So I never want to speed my bell up at the top of the movement. I want to let it drop a little bit. That's my rest period. And let me tell you, when you're swinging hard, you need that rest period. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that and do a little videotape about more on that technique. Okay, so there you go. 2 workouts, or 1 workout if you want to combine the 2. So when I say a beginning level, as I mentioned earlier, I consider 5, 10, 15, 20 reps at a time a beginning level until you build up your conditioning to go longer. If you want to go longer, there's no need to go longer. There's plenty of workouts you can do 20 reps or less. If you all saw my 5 rep workout, you know how true that is. Okay, so when you can swing for a minute, I consider that an intermediate level, okay? Intermediate level is being able to swing a minute and longer. In that last rotation, I swung for a minute and a minute and a half. And then advanced is when you can swing for a minute and longer and less rest. You can rest less and work more, okay? And I'm gonna have an advanced version of this workout. I'm gonna write it out. I'm not gonna bore you because some of these workouts, you know, counting 10 reps, you get kind of tired of hearing it, although I never get tired of doing it. If you're interested in that, I'm gonna write it down for you. So there you go. It's Thursday again. You know, in Stone's Gym.